for a little bit later. A couple people mentioned the Grammys. A lot of crazy stuff happened there. Crazy ass outfits and people showing up naked and all that. But we'll get to all that later. But there's something I wanted to chat with you about, Lonzo. As soon as I saw this viral clip, you were the first person I thought about, and I was like, we got to discuss this. But just 4 days ago, a 16-year-old suspect accused of taking someone's life collapsed in court and started crying. I'm going to play this. It went viral, but this is the part of the game they don't tell you guys out there. Listen up.
Gaston County Court at points wiping away his tears as he stood before a judge. Just 16 years old, he's being charged with first-degree murder as an adult. That's as a result of a law change that went into effect in December, which allows teens his age to be charged as an adult in certain crimes. There's a realization that during this proceeding that the gravity was hitting him, a grand jury indictment that could come in the near future, and the moment that hit when a judge told him that he would not be seeing freedom anytime soon.
Court made as a whole without bond. Court finds sufficient allegations to support the charges.
And they're passing out. Held back.
Charges. He was held without bond.
This moment is tough to watch, but it was something that Zaquavius Dawkins' family says they needed to be here for. Simpson accused of killing Dawkins Sunday night along Chester Street. Simpson also accused with attempted first-degree murder involving another victim.
So the viral clip is over. That's what I wanted to show you, Lonzo. I would love your thoughts. You know, Lonzo, they tell you, the OGs, man, they tell you about the parties, man. They tell you about how fun it is to put on some gangster rap and go bust on the ops and come back and drink a 40-ounce, maybe smoke a fat blunt. They tell you about all the girls that love the gangsters. But what they don't tell you, Lonzo, is this part right here. Talk to me.
Man, I don't know whether you got my office bugged or what, Dusty, because I had this conversation this morning.
We think alike, homie.
I had this same conversation this morning, man. And we were talking about how people, we as Black folks, we have this tendency to put, because of our swagger, put some of the coolest things, put some of the coolest terms on some of the most vile things. What I mean by that is, you know, we can smoke a fool, we can smoke up. We can put work in. We can do whatever it is to a nigga, and it's easy. Oh, I smoked them niggas. We put working on them niggas, blah, 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 blah. But bottom line is there's a terminology for it called a 187, punishable by 25 years to life in the state penitentiary. When you put in work on a nigga, that nigga has a name. That nigga has a family, got a mama, might have kids, got sisters and brothers, got a family, and you do too. And nobody thinks about that. They pump you up to think, oh, that is so cool. Oh man, homeboy, he's a shooter, man. He's a shooter. He got bodies on it. All that shit sounds cool in the streets. But them same fools that got you pumped up in the streets ain't never in the courtroom. They ain't never in the courtroom. Trust me. Never. But you get pumped up. Yeah, man, I put in some work on them fools around the corner. And here's the crazy part. Like I just said, around the corner. Literally, most of the time, the ops may be 4 or 5 blocks away. 4 or 5 blocks away. We have found ways in some communities to resegregate ourselves against ourselves. Fools can't go to the store. Nigga tell you, oh, he was out of bounds. Well, he grocery store, the liquor store. Why is he out of bounds? Because he went to the neighborhood liquor. Hey, but 2 of them. They ran out of what he wanted over there. He come over here, now he out of bounds. Man, this is what we've allowed ourselves to fall victim of. And what happens now is you got, oh man, check this out. Check out the byproduct of all of this. The byproduct, he finna go, God knows how long, maybe 25 to life. That means he'll be through with heterosexual sex, cash money, driving the car, anything got to do with any kind of real meat, he's done. Okay. The brother who got killed, depending on where he shot him at, somebody may benefit from his organs being utilized. He may be able to save somebody's lives because they're going to break him down like a 57 Chevy and pick apart. Okay. Heart, spleen, lungs, all that stuff gets redistributed and repurposed to help somebody else save their life. Meanwhile, his family got to find money. He probably don't have a 16 years old. There's probably no insurance policy. They got to raise money to bury or cremate him. Okay, the other, he just secured somebody job security for the next 25 years while they watch him in the penitentiary, along with the other brothers that followed in his footsteps for the next few months, who was already there. Meanwhile, nobody don't tell you about this part right here. Nobody don't tell you about that part. All them homies that put you up to do what you did, make you feel good, that made you feel that what you did was gonna be right for the hood. Ain't no game, ain't no backup plan, ain't no support plan, ain't no nothing. You out there on your own. You did it for the hood, but you out there on your own. You out there on your own. And me and my buddy were just talking about this a little while ago. I said, Negro, I love you, but I'm not crashing out for you. I wouldn't do it. Don't ask me for that. Okay. That's a video on Instagram about a brother hopping the car. And where we going, man? Homeboy give him a shotgun. We're gonna put these working on these food. No, I'm not going. Pull over. I'm not doing that. Now, hey, I'm gonna give you some money. No, he did drop to my girl. Man, I'm not getting behind. I'm not going to crash out behind your girl, and I'm not going to feel sorry for you when you go to the penitentiary or if you get killed. I'm sorry, dude. You got a chance to turn around and let this go, but you want to follow through. And it's a funny video, but it's a video that need to go viral because it's one of the realest videos you're going to see. Homeboy, like, no, man, I can't feel sorry for you for doing this right here. And you're going to think people supposed to run down there with packages and send you money. No, we're not doing all that because you got an option right now to let this go and do something else. But most cats, in some cases, will pump you. Oh, man, I got your back. No, you don't. You got your back to catch you. If the cops catch you first, he's done. He's done. So, yeah, Doc, miss me with all that bullshit.
Yeah. As I've mentioned in the past, and I'll mention for anyone who doesn't know, I do a show every Sunday with my friend who is unfortunately serving life behind bars for a similar situation that he committed when he was 17 years old. He's been down going on 20 years. Now, that being said, he has shared this exact experience with me, Lonzo, over and over again. And this is the part I try to hit home on my show. No matter what happens on my channel, if I change content or anything like that, I'm always going to do this show for this reason. He says that when he was out there, he had 20, 50, 60 homies at one point. Everybody was cool. He had a bunch of girls. He got locked up. He said nobody's visited him. The only people that visited was his mother when she was alive, and he just lost her 2 years ago.
I watched the video. I just watched the video.
Yeah. So these gangsters think this is fun, all fun and games, but dude, it's not fun and games when you're sitting there with 20 years and you ain't got a visit from Nan Homie. You ain't got here's $20 this month. You know what I'm saying? Put it on your books from Nan Homie. No.
Dude, it's really sad, man, that we keep on falling for the same old bullshit. You know, we fall for and it's us convincing us that we need to kill us or damage us or hurt us on a regular basis. Most people don't do that, man. Most cultures don't do that. Everybody has their issues. Don't get me wrong, but we seem to corner the market in ignorance when it comes to this right here. We're cornering the market in it. I don't know if you've seen the video.